Hello everyone and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Today we'll be doing a love reading for Sagittarius. This may not resonate with everyone. If it does not, please just keep what does resonate with you and the rest of it throw it out into the universe. Alright, we're going to get straight into this Saggy. As I was meditating in on your energies, I had like 6 cards come out. So I was trying to see exactly what was going on with you, Saggy. So your first card that came out, it was the Strength card, Saggy. So the Strength card is your first card that came out. The Strength card is facing, and I do not put any of my cards in the deck upside down, so they come out upside down, then that is what the universe needs you to hear at this time. This is the Three of Wands in reverse came out. So the way that, let me just show you the first 3 and then I'll talk about it. After the Three of Wands in reverse, we had the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot, looking at your first 3 cards, I'm looking at the situation like this. You are using your strength, all that you have inside of you, because you basically like tired of waiting for love to come in, your ships to come in, equal give and take relationship and love, or just love period, right? So you're at the dock and you're waiting for this to come in, and you've been taking all of your strength waiting, and now you're just like frustrated with the situation, like, is it ever gonna come in? You know, and you're just choosing like, look, regardless to what's going on in my life at this point in time, I'm just gonna move forward. Like, I'm just gonna bulldozer straight through. I don't even care that the pipes, and this is why I'm seeing it, like perhaps there's things that need to be disconnected and you have not disconnected them, but you don't care. You just sick and tired. We just gonna abandon this whole project and just tear it down and start over. But there are probably some things inside of this building that needs to, like, it could have gas, right, that needed to be disconnected, turned off, or whatever. But you're so tired of it that you just like, I'm just moving forward. I don't care if I don't know the answers to it. If perhaps it's a person that's not coming, you giving you clarity, maybe you don't have clarity in a situation, you're just sick and tired of waiting, and you're like, I'm not waiting anymore. And so you just like getting this lion strength, because you didn't have a lot of strength, you feel like, in the past. I've waited, I've asked the universe for this, I've asked them for this job, I've asked them for, you know, even though this is a love reading, you know, love, you can be in love with a lot of different things, right? You can be in love with wanting to be abundance and prosperity and stable within yourself, so that you can find this person that you can also share this with. But nevertheless, I see you just like sick and tired. Like, I don't care. I'm not waiting on these ships anymore. It's like, you know, it may not be docking. I've waited long enough and I haven't seen anything, so I'm no longer waiting. I'm just jumping in this chariot. I'm moving forward, and whatever obstacles come my way, if they come my way, if they don't, I'll just deal with it. And the reason you're doing it is because you just like, I need to go find my happiness. So you're feeling that there's something that you are not doing, maybe spiritually or godly, divinely, or listening to your intuition, or something that is keeping you from your happiness. Now, whether this is the Sun card, whether this is upright or in reverse, it's still happiness coming in. It could just be, you know, it could just definitely be if it's in reverse, it still come in. It just may not be happening at the time. But right now, this under the Strength card is you just moving forward. But the thing is, when I see it, you got these 10 of Wands here. And these 10 of Wands is you taking all the burdens and everything. It's like, I told you, like bulldozing it. Like, I'm taking my strength, whatever. I am going to get my happiness. And look, now you guarded off of seeing anything, anywhere, anyhow. You don't care. And you just guarding it off like, okay, almost like you're mad at the universe. Like, you could bring it in. Now, if you want to, I'm probably not going to see it, because I'm just moving forward. I'm sick and tired of these 10 of Wands. I'm waiting. I'm sick and tired of waiting of someone that can come in and give me equal give and take, who I can love and share my life with, or just someone that I can actually be happy with, that I can actually trust, right? Where I don't have all these trust factors, or maybe if they do love me, if they don't love me, if they're going to show compassion towards me, is they equal give and take and whatever. So you're just jumping out there, and I am strongly, now I could be wrong, it may not resonate with everyone. I am strongly feeling that this person that's jumping out here, that's running around, don't have closure in a long-term relationship. And they are jumping out here like they are single. They like, look, forget you. If it was a marriage, they like, well, it ain't closed off, it's not finished, whatever, but it's nothing happening, it's stagnant, and I am going to get out here and be trying to live my best life single. Now, the universe may be like, there's some things and closure that needs to happen, but I feel someone is trying to literally, you're mad at the universe and think that is that, but I think you're doing the right thing. Honestly, I do. I think you're doing the right thing walking away, because then you have the 10 of Cups after that. And after the 10 of Cups, you have the 10 of Swords. That's the end, right? You've been through a lot in a relationship, trying to find your happiness, your equal give and take. I don't care if it was a long-term marriage, a long-term relationship, male, female, doesn't matter, whichever one it is. You have been through the ringer. This is like the 10, this is 10 of Swords. Like, you've been hurt. You've been through enough. And you're like tired. You like, I don't know, maybe you waiting on the courts to open. Maybe you waiting on this person to come forth and tell you what they want to do, what settlements or whatever. And at this point in time, you say, I am taking control of my life. I know what I want in life. I know what I don't want. And I'm going to just, I'm going to get out here and live my best life, right? And with you doing that, that's you getting in this chariot and saying, whatever obstacles or things come my way, I'm just going to have to deal with it. But I totally think that you have to find that love within yourself, because I think that this person is a blockage for you. And that is why you feel your ships is never coming in, because you're waiting on someone else to give you the information to complete you to move forward in your happiness. I don't say do that. That's a blockage, right? That's like the devil energy. That's like, yeah, I'm going to hold on to you. You can't move. You can't do anything until I do this and do that. Well, Saggy, I see you saying, I don't think so anymore. When you decide what you want to do, I'll bounce back and deal with that. But at this point in time, there is something that I know I don't want to deal with anymore. And where I want to go is my happiness and to be single. I no longer want to feel burdened, blocked, stabbed in the back, cheated, abused, used, misunderstood, not treated with respect and equal give and take. The one thing okay, you say, okay, well, you're not completely closed out in that cycle, whatever. That might be true. But I tell you one thing, you'd rather stay over here and keep trying to close that cycle out, or would you rather try and find your bliss and move on and try to find you some happiness? And I see you just like that's what you're going to do. And so you got the blindfolds on. You don't care about what nobody say. People tell me, well, you can't do this. You got to do this first, and you got to sign this, and you're like, I don't have to do anything. I ain't got to split no houses, no cars, no money. I ain't got to do nothing. What I'm going to do is get my butt out here and drop these 10 of wands, because this is burdening me. I can't move on. I can't have a life. And whoever you was with probably has already moved on, or just in a place where they know you can't move, that you're stagnant. But you changing that, because you're going after your happiness and you're not playing this game anymore. You say, I'll deal with the consequences when it comes. But at least one thing the universe gonna say is, I got out there and I tried. I started loving myself and knowing what I want. And when you do that, it's something coming in. Now, it's a possibility when it come in, you may have to wait, or this could just be love and balance within yourself. But the universe could definitely be sending you in that soulmate. And maybe that is what you needed to do, take control of your life. And if someone has been having you stagnant or confused or not sure, you've been trying to reach out to them and talk to them with this, that, and they're making all these excuses of why they can't meet with you and why this is not going to happen right now and why they got to do this and why, and you trying to close a cycle out with somebody, that's because they did not want you to be here. They did not. Whether it's a marriage, or whether it's a long-term relationship, they did not want you to show up like this, but you fooled them, Saggy, because this is what you're showing up. This is how people are going to see you. Beautiful, abundant, stable. Don't worry about what you're leaving behind. The universe will take care of you once you start to love and recognize yourself and know what it is you want in life, and you start to manifest. This is happiness. This is giving you a reward for all that you've been through. You deserve this happiness, this 10 of cups, this bliss, abundance, prosperity. You know, you deserve to be single and have a choice of whatever it is you want, whether it's just your choice with you or you want a choice in love. You can have that. The next card is the Two of Wands. That's making that decision for yourself, Sag. Nobody makes this decision for you, right? The universe is here to help guide us, and you know, you can use your intuition, but the universe is about heart. So if your heart is not content in sitting here waiting, somebody then had you sitting here just waiting and waiting till they decide what they gonna do, but they're probably out there living their best life, Saggy. Let me tell you, you pack up your little bag, and I'm so surprised I ain't seen it yet, but I'm trying not to make these readings as long, but hey, I'm so surprised I didn't see the Fool card. But pack up your little bag, take what you can get, and you move forward. You already decided you're not going to wait anymore, so now just put the effort in it. And I don't care what it is, long-term relationship or whatever. People should always be happy. Follow your heart. That's what the divine is about, happiness and love. And the only way you're going to find it is to know that you deserve it, you need it, and you're not happy where you at, and you have to go find it, because whatever relationship you was in that put these 10 of Swords in your back, whether it was cheating, lying, stealing, disrespect, family, friends, job, whatever it wasn't love for you. So I take it like this. You get in that chariot and you go find that love for you. You find that love for you, find that stable partner. I don't care. People are like, well, you know, you can't really do that unless you close out. I can do anything I want. You know, with what's going on in the world like this, you ain't got a lot of time. You know, you ain't got a lot of time to be playing these games with people. So you find what it is that you want. And I'm not saying a lot of time like it's going to be over. What I'm saying is you don't have a lot of time to be playing games with people. Now, true enough, you probably have a lot of time to spend with yourself. But that's going to be make sure that that's your option, not the fact that someone wants you to be stagnant and continue to wait on them till they decide what it is they want to do with you, right? I don't care if you got children by them. I don't care if you live with them. I don't care if you got to split up everything. You walk away and you move forward with what you have. And if your heart's in the right place and you know what it is that you want, the universe will supply all your needs and you will move forward. Begin to manifest, right? So let's just let's go over here to close this reading. We're going to get a Manifest Soulmate card from, which deck is this one? The Oracle cards from the universe. Let's see what the universe has to say to you, Saggy, about moving forward in your own direction, like not caring about nothing nobody talking about. Saggy's like, I'm about to get in this chariot and I'm leaving. So look, and it ain't enough room for you to go. So stay there with your stagnant energy, because I'm not being stagnant anymore. Spirit, woo. Okay, Spirit got two here. It says, wait a minute, y'all. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Come on now, Saggy. Sag, get up. And get the y'all be doing some war when the universe come through, and that's so you see I ain't making this up. I can't make this up. Release. That is release. Look at that. Can you guys see it? Oh, sure hope it's not glaring. Let's read it again, Sag. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. That means, Sag, you are to move forward. It says, so this just cannot be made up. So I just get all excited. Your second card, you are moving on to a steady and reliable path. Come on. Y'all know I can't make that up. You are moving on to a steady, wait a minute, did I say that again? Moving on to a sturdy and reliable path. That is what we've been talking about this whole time. Like, you have to walk away. You have to move forward because somebody is expecting you to stay stagnant. They're expecting you to wait right there until you get the papers in the mail, until they change their address, until they change their phone number, until they can move their clothes out of your closet where they sharing they could take their name off the car, or you could take your name off the car, or they just doing all, they being stagnant so that you don't move forward. Sag, you heard what the Spirit said, and you move forward in love. That's what you do. And release your worries and receive universal abundance. They can't do nothing with you when the universe steps in, and they know that. And if they anyway spiritual, that's their whole purpose of trying to hold you back, because they know you are manifesting something great for your future, for your path. And the universe has a hand in it. They're protecting you and they're moving forward. So if you have any doubts of walking away from a relationship that's totally keeping you stagnant, that is not working out, and that you've been waiting on answers from of what to do and what direction to go, I have just gave you the clarity from the universe that you need to pick yourself up, or that you are doing the right thing. Continue to keep going, because you are heading towards a steady path, and it is guided by the universe that will end up with abundance. So whoever that is trying to keep you stagnant and waiting on them ships to come in and say, hey, I don't care about the ships, I'm about to get out here and make my own history in love, or my own path in love and understanding and respect and joy and abundance, because the universe got me and I'm moving forward. All right. So, Saggy, I know that was a whole lot. But I wish you, Saggy, the best in this relationship. If it did resonate with you, definitely give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Comment below if it did, so I can know what's going on with you Saggies out there. And just make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming love readings for Saggy and any other signs that may be in your charts. I wish you love and light. Bye, Saggy.